and the newest Edmonton Oiler Ryan Strome joining Gord Stellick, Scott Morrison, and Todd Olushko on Hockey Central at noon. How are you 24 hours later, Ryan?
Quite the whirlwind, but here I am, and obviously very excited for the new opportunity.
What was the emotional roller coaster like of going through first trade?
Oh, it was crazy. I was actually on the flight when I found out, and I'm coming to Chicago to watch my brother and the draft, and was expecting a nice kind of relaxing weekend and enjoy it with the family and stuff like that. And then yesterday I was kind of thrown into all of it. But, other than, all the requests and having to meet people and answer questions to friends and stuff, it's been great. And I'm really looking forward to the opportunity, like I said, and definitely very optimistic about the future.
Ryan, just like what Scotty said, I mean, you really haven't been moved around in your career. This is kind of like the first time you've really, really been moved. How excited are you, and what are the range of emotions for you, knowing that you're going to Edmonton, you're going to an up-and-coming team that, is potentially probably a favorite in the West next year?
Yeah, you know what? Minus the friendship aspect of it, I'm really excited. I think, excited for a fresh start, and obviously a team that's got so much success in front of them, I think, and to be, hopefully be a part of that is a very good thought in my mind, and something I'm looking forward to. But definitely the one thing is the teammates in New York. I can't say enough about how great it was the last couple of years, and really made some lifelong friends, and made a couple of difficult phone calls yesterday, and very emotional. But all in all, it's very exciting and part of the business, and I'm certainly looking forward to Edmonton. There's no doubt that it's going to be a great time and great things ahead, like I already mentioned.
Yeah, I want to talk about the Islanders situation a bit, but I heard you and people. You're going to watch another brother be drafted, and Dylan drafted, and he played with Connor McDavid. You said Connor McDavid's been at your house, so it's like he's like your little brother's friend or something. Did you treat him okay when he came over?
Yeah, I always knew where he'd be, so I was making sure I was nice to him because I knew one day I'd be looking up to him. So, it's kind of funny how it works out. And, he was one of the many guys that reach out already. And it's pretty nice when they do that. I know hockey's a great community that way, and everyone kind of looks out for one another. But, to feel welcome right away is always a good thing. And, they got a good thing going over there.
So when he called you to say welcome and congratulations, did you say, look, I'm a center, but I'll play wing if I'm on your line. Can you help me with that?
Unfortunately, I only got the text. I think he was in Vegas still. He had to get all the hardware over the border, so I think he had enough to worry about.
Well, it's not a bad trade for you. You go from a team with John Tavares to Connor McDavid, so you've done okay that way.
Yeah, no, it's exciting. I think, John's a superstar. He everything he does away from the rink and on the ice, he's just a special talent. Obviously there's some special talents in Edmonton too. So, it's nice to be around that every day. John is one of my best friends, and he's like an older brother to me. I learned a lot from him, and on and off the ice, and it's kind of special to watch a guy like that every day. And the things you pick up on and try to work as hard as he does, and to have an opportunity with different players in Edmonton now is going to be great. And I've been definitely privileged to be able to watch some world-class players day in and day out.
Brian, that I understand when you get traded this early. I mean, it's hard to get a sense of where you're going to fit into that roster. But did you have an opportunity to talk with somebody or anybody in Edmonton? And did they give you, other than congratulations and we're looking forward to having you, did they give you any indication of where or what type of role you'll be playing with that team?
Not really. They just said that, obviously wherever I go, there's a couple of great centermen there. They have Nugent Hopkins, Draisaitl, and McDavid. So, those are three pretty special players, and wherever you kind of slide in is going to be nice. And I think right now just kind of handle the emotions in the whirlwind and take care of one thing at a time. And they kind of just said that, be ready to play. You're going to get a great opportunity, and we got an up-and-coming team. So I think that as a player, that's all you need to hear to kind of get excited. And if that doesn't motivate you for the season, I'm not sure what else does going to a team like that.
Did you have a sense that something might happen this week? It's been a different week for everybody with the protected lists coming out and all the speculation about side deals and whatnot.
Yeah, you know what? I was kind of the last couple of days kind of feeling something might happen. I think I like to consider myself a pretty sharp hockey mind, so when I'm kind of looking at things and see what's going on, I kind of thought that, it might be me moving out if they want to bring someone in. And obviously for the expansion draft, the Islanders made a couple of deals to protect some guys, and I figured that was just for, a bigger purpose or bigger trade. So, you never really expect it until you get traded. Obviously, it's my first time going through it and as a pro hockey player. So it's honestly just been a huge whirlwind and things happen so quickly. But the opportunity that's in front of me in Edmonton is just too much not to like it. There really isn't too much not to be excited about.
Just chatting with Ryan Strome. Just want to say, Ryan, as well. Kipper had alluded to it. The salary cap issues and that. So now it's being reported. Elliot Friedman reporting Artemi Panarin is going to Columbus. Brandon Saad going back to Chicago. Other pieces involved in it. Dan Rosen said Joel Quenneville just walked out of the coaches' meeting at the league's official draft hotel, got in a cab, and left. So things going on with the Chicago Blackhawks, the host team out there, just like it went on for you yesterday. And you mentioned all the phone calls you made to the Islander players. And I'm curious, I'm not looking to dump on the organization, more the challenges about the new rink and all that stuff. I mean, how did that play out, and have they got it right now? Because I know it was they were trying different things about taking the train down and all this. I mean, what was that whole process like?
Yeah, you know what? A lot's been said in the media, but all in all, the Islanders did a great job of doing everything they can within their power to make it the best situation. And I'm not just saying that because trying to take the good guy card, but they truly did. And a lot of us actually live right near the train station, so it was like a 2-minute walk from our bedrooms right to the train, and it was a 40-minute train direct shot right into Brooklyn. So, it wasn't the most ideal. I know going to the new arena in Edmonton and how beautiful it is definitely a huge privilege. But the Islanders always did a good job of giving the absolute best of what they were given, and I knew the new owners came in and did a lot of work and were really, really hands-on and really great, and a lot of guys appreciated that. So, maybe not the most ideal, but they did a really good job, like I said. And no complaining from me, especially the young guy. I'm not allowed to complain.
Hey, any sense? I don't know. You went pretty high, so I don't know if you knew you were going to go fifth or what. But your brother, what sense does he have about what teams are interested in that and where he might go?
We're not really sure. I think whether it's later today or tomorrow. I think he maybe more so tomorrow. It's tough to say, but. Oh, no, he's a kid that, a lot of people said he couldn't make it. He couldn't skate. I think if you would have talked 4 or 5 years ago, no one would have ever imagined he'd been here. So I think for him, a little bit different road than me and my brother, but we just kind of tell him that, it's a huge honor to get drafted. And I think for him, he's a very, very motivated guy. He's watched his older brothers go through it, and he definitely knows what it takes. And I think even if he does go a little bit later on, that might even be better for him, a little less pressure. And, not only that, I think he'd be very motivated to prove a lot of people wrong. So I think he's prepared for both situations, whether it's tonight or tomorrow. But, he's an unbelievable kid. He's got a head on his shoulders, and he's mature beyond his years. So he's going to be great, and it's so cool to watch him grow up.
Well, Ryan, best of luck to your brother. And, the thing that's pretty cool, too, is as a player, I want to ask you, you watch the awards, you watch the expansion draft in Vegas. Well, what's the feeling about Vegas actually getting a team, and what's your level of excitement of being able to go in there and play there every once in a while?
Yeah, I think it's going to be great. I think from what I've heard from the business side and the season tickets and all that, it seems to be great. And I know George McPhee a little bit he was with the Islanders a little bit, a couple of years. I know he's a great guy, and he's very smart. So I think they're going to have a good thing going there. Hopefully they can fill that rink every night with all the people passing through there, and it's a very exciting opportunity. I know that if I was selected there, I would have, embraced it with open arms and enjoyed it. But I kind of took a 180 and went to Edmonton instead. So a lot of people are predicting maybe I was in Vegas, and like I said, I couldn't be the more opposite now. So, but no, I think it's going to be great there, and I think that the team will do well, and they're going to be set up really good for their future.
Yeah, the building rocks there, and you're going to be a big part of it, Ryan. Thanks for joining us, and hey, congratulations on all your success in that, and all the best with your new club, okay? And all the best to your family tonight.
Thanks, guys. All the best.
Ryan Strome joining us, and of course, traded yesterday from the New York Islanders to the Edmonton Oilers.